Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Dennis, Patty, Archibald, E-Rop, AZ. Good to see you everybody. Welcome to the stream. So today, Shamuopo as well, good to see you. I'm probably going to be trying out a new tactic today. I'm going to go over to the Circle of Duty first of all. And we are going to take a look-see at that, because in the Circle of Duty, you get a lot of badass lands to spawn. And if you're not aware, you can get pearls from the badasses in this DLC. And specifically, the defenders can only spawn with pistols. So you can only get a Stalker, a Ares, or a Nemesis. Possibly an Invader from one of the defenders. So if we can find one of these rounds that's really good for farm and defenders, it can actually be potentially a very good Nemesis Invader farm. So that's what we're going to try to do. Welcome to the stream, Lug Knights, Joe Mama, Maggot, Flesh Wizard. Good to see you guys. Circle of Doom. I decided to just not visit streams for some time. I missed you, E-Rop. I truly have, man. It's good to have you back. Also, welcome to number 1, AZ. That's fucking ridiculous. Dennis was number 1, then it was E-Rop, and now AZ got it somehow. It's fucking thief in the night. Is this the method Whammer mentioned? Yeah. Yeah, to an extent. It is low, Dennis, but the thing is, if you can target the... So think about it this way, right? If there's like 12 pearls in the game, only 3 of them can drop from the defender. So even if we only get, say, half the pearls per hour, or per stream, whatever, we would still be more likely to get the Nemesis Invader from these guys than we would from a different source. You following me? Just because because they can only drop the pistols, right? Their pool is so much smaller. So even if they're less likely to drop one, when they do end up dropping one, it's got a much higher chance to be a Nemesis. So that's the thought process, but we'll see how that works in reality. We will see. If the chance that they drop one is so comically low that I don't even get a quarter of the amount, then it definitely isn't going to be worth it. But, you know, we've gone 76 days farming just the Armory and Cromerack, so I think at least giving this farm a try isn't a bad idea. Fuck. Come on, Bessie. That's a badass. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, buddy. We're probably dead. Unless that tank blows up right now. Blow up! Wow. I shouldn't be alive. How do you farm it? Read only? Yeah, we'll have to do read only. The thing is, right now, I don't know which round would be the best one to farm, so I'm going to go over there and I'm going to turn on read only after we get there. Off to a great start. Hey, at least I didn't die fully. Anyways, did you guys check out Jolt's dude streaming Borderlands 4 with a face cam yesterday? That was pretty... I couldn't believe it. I tuned into his stream and he was like grappling around with his face in the corner. And didn't expect to see a Jolt's dude face cam. Okay. Indeed, Dennis, a face cam. I knew what he looked like a couple years ago. He looks identical. He hasn't changed. Did he look like a dream? Something like that. What did I just get killed by? Who's got a Nemesis? Hold on a minute. Someone's got a crazy shotgun up there. Oh, that sucks. All the way back here. And probably no one even cared about it. So there's like 3 pages about Circle of Duty. Get the fuck away from me. I'm not sure what you mean, 3 pages about Circle of Duty. Like on the wiki, you mean? Okay. So it's not one of these guys. God, this gun is so good. Even on Lilith, man. Don't care about you. So where's my double anarchy? I'm sensing a severe lack of double anarchy right now. Okay, now we're good. Could be an Ares or something, but it's just crazy that it's proccing the electricity every single shot. No, a white... Whatever, I said Ares. The opposite. Whammer, welcome to the stream, bro. So, today, guess what I'm doing? Circle of Duty. So, Whammer, I forget what you said when you were farming. What round of Circle of Duty do you think would be best for the Nemesis Invader farm? Whew. Zero info about it? Damn. Okay, so Circle of Duty's not very favored by the wiki. Adam Bryburn, welcome to the stream. Round 1. Are you serious? Round 1? Guess we'll see. I hope so, Adam. I really do, bro. 2 badass defenders at the end. Oh, okay. Well, God, hold on. Please don't. Please tell me. Yeah, well, that won't happen. I'm already on the sergeant level. Fuck. Can't do it on this character. Hold on. I got another Lilith, though. I have another max level Lilith here. This is the one I made a long time ago. This one doesn't have max inventory space, but won't be a big issue if we're not farming Armory or Craw. Did I do it? New recruit. There it is. We got it. We actually can do it on this Lilith. Do I have a double amp? Good enough. Good enough. Should do. That should do. Got a Hellfire? Yeah, we can make do with it. This is a welfare loadout, dude. Bad Orion, mediocre Hellfire, stinky Anarchy. Alright, now we drive there again. This Lilith has some good plywood. Oh, fuck. What was I doing, bro? Oh my god. Never mind, we're stacked. This is a fat plywood revolver. 1.1 fire rate, 574 damage. Unironically, a decent statted revolver there. Yeah, okay. I digress. For that character, round 4 has the most guys that drop stuff. Okay, so you mean like possible legendary Iridians, just shit in general, I imagine. This is giving me plywood. You and me both, Ryan. You and me both, brother. 3 and 5 are duds. Alright, so 1 and 4 are where it's at. What about 2? You haven't mentioned 2 yet. Mr. Adventure, welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you. Just a driving. Gonna go farm the Circle of Duty.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
1 and 2. Oh, okay. 1 and 2 for the legendary Iridian route then. Grilled cheese sandwich, breakfast at King's. Fuck yeah, super soaker. I have no breakfast. I ate right before I went to bed, pretty much. I ate my 1 meal. I caught a nice trout. Beautiful. Beautiful 15.5-inch brown trout. Flayed him, scaled him, battered him, fried him up. Put him on some pasta with a creamy garlic sauce. Woo! Tell you what, man, nothing better than an entire trout on pasta with creamy garlic sauce. The entire trout. Has to be the whole trout, otherwise it doesn't taste as good. So every round you have to save, quit, and drive back. If you do round 1 and die, you can get 2 badass defenders in a minute. Yeah, so we should be able to just not finish the round. If we can kill those badasses without completing the round, then we can die, and we won't have to drive back. So we should be able to do it like that. Hopefully. You post fish pics in your Discord? No, but I could post a picture of that one. I didn't think about that. I do have a picture of him. There is a fish channel in the Discord. I don't know why I don't use it. What does it mean, Flesh Wizard? What does it mean, brother? Make a Discord channel where you can post fishing catches? Yeah, it's already there. And how you cook them motherfuckers. Yeah, I should show the before and after of every fish I catch. It'd be pretty funny. GXLR, welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you. Need to water me garden? Hey, get on that, AZ. Don't want to let the crops dry, man. If pearls do return, which older guns would you make a pearl in BL4? Ooh, it's a good question. First of all, hold on. Let me just get this. So that's the first round, cadet. Now I'll turn on read only. So let me get that, and I'll answer your question while I'm doing that. So pearls. I mean, the Unforgiven would be a good pearl again, but make it a masher always. Make it always a masher. You know, I could see that. Gotta make sure I get this right here. Documents. My games. Excuse me. Okay, and that's the one right there. Properties. Read only. Apply. Okay, we're good. We are in read only, so we can play. Check these weapon vendors. BL1 Hellfire. Yeah, the BL1 Hellfire. That thing's strong enough to be a pearl as well. At least in BL1 it is. A double anarchy. I've said it before. Give me the double anarchy. Make it a pearl. I will be happy. That's all I want. Happy. Hey, look at that. A badass defender already, guys. And he's got an Ares. Close. Real close. I was close. Excuse me. Ah! Oh shit, they're up there still. A lot more mobs than I would have expected for the cadet wave. Oh wait, these are the bosses. Okay, so I don't want to kill those two guys. Kill the defenders though, at least he got dotted. That is very convenient. Don't think I'd live here if he didn't get dotted. Okay, nothing from him. Big dog number 2. Blue 42. Okay, uh-oh, God. Okay, we're good. So, nothing there. Now I just need you to kill me. Or, matter of fact, I can probably do it myself better than you ever could. Wahoo! Alright, and there's the run, essentially. That's going to be what we do. Yeah. Have to beat the DLC to get this mission. Oh, wait, one second. Mr. Adventure, you said, don't take this the wrong way, but I was watching some guy scream not too long ago. And he couldn't get the door to open to start this mission. You have to have something at, or a certain level. You got to have the mission. You got to accept the side mission from the bounty board, and I'm not sure when you unlock that, but that's all you need. Badass defenders counter. Yeah, I'm gonna need one. Oh wait, these guys, do they just spawn right off the rip every round? What? Is that it? This might be a better farm than I thought. Hold on a minute. Okay, so they're dead. That's the fucking run. That's already 4 badass defenders. So that's insane, actually. This, I had to have high hopes for this. That's how I'm feeling right now. Let me see if I can copy paste. Copy paste. Boom boom boom. Uh-oh. God, I always do that. I always do that. I fucked it up. Hold on, my bad. Now maybe this will work. Aha. Aha. We got him. Now I gotta get a number there. Hold on. No. Oh my god, I've got a number. We've got a number. Just gotta change the color here. What do you guys think? If I keep the defenders the same color as the Nemesis, I mean, for now, I think that's okay, right? Or maybe I could just make them purely red, because these guys are just straight up red. So, properties, gradient, take that off. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Look how pretty that is. Okay. Back to it. And we are at 5 defenders. We had 1 that spawned plus the 2 at the end of each of the rounds. So there it is. Oh, my chat just jumped. Fuck. Chat can keep counting. No. This is fine. Wait, where's the other guy? No, that's it. We killed them both. Okay. Nothing there. Does anybody in chat know what the side mission is to get this mission to be available? Yeah, Circle of Duty. It's just called, it'll be Circle of Duty something. Circle of Duty : something. That's all you're looking for. In the Nox DLC. It's a grenade mod, dude. Okay. Ow, god damn. So that's the stuff. I should just run in here and kill him with that, with the dot. Like, that's the smart way. Okay. Honestly, the only thing about this farm, like, well, since we don't have to leave the map to reload it, I wonder if we'll even crash once we hit the item limit. Because we don't ever, like, maybe when we respawn, we reload the map and we might crash then, but I don't know if we will. Look at that, they're just spawning right off the rip. Why? Why did they just spawn immediately? This is busted. This is a busted farm. And I could take it a step farther. I don't even have to kill him. I don't even have to kill him. That's not a Nemesis. We can just leave. We don't even have to do it. And that's, are we up to 9? Or that was 2 more runs we just did, right? So we'd be at 9. So hello? So that's a revolver. That's not a Nemesis. You need to come out. And that is not. Okay. Counter's not going up, by the way. Oh, fuck. Wrong number. Wrong number. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Yep, that's the one. Got it. 11, yeah, now, whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, AZ, calm down. Go water your plants, AZ, you silly fellow, you. Psych, that's the wrong number. I haven't heard that in a minute, Jesus. Okay, and let me confirm. Yeah, it seems as soon as we step on that circle, the mobs reset. So these guys should have different guns. You've got a revolver. Do you still have that same repeater? That's a different barrel on the repeater. They do have different guns. Absolutely fucking insane. Make sure you both got the pea shooter. If we get one Nemesis doing this farm today, this is already the best Nemesis Invader farm in the game. At least the best one we've done. So, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping to see one. Love seeing shock whenever they shoot shock at you. So you've got Atlas repeater. You've got shit-ass repeater. Right? Yeah, that's not a Nemesis. Fish, what do you like more? Arenas as DLCs or DLCs with arenas and other stuff? Definitely arenas with DLCs and other stuff. I don't like the arena being the main draw. Underdome, we learned a lot. We learned our lesson, I hope. So that could be like a Thanatos or something. But not too interested in it. Might double my trend doses. Edgar, why would you do that? What are you trying to do? Fight the Hulk? What are you trying to do? Why are you doubling? Why are you taking trend in the first place? Okay. True. What you got there? A little Revy? Ooh, little Revy. Ooh, little repeat. Ooh. Spamming the melee animation. Whammer, if there's a Southampton, surely there's a Northampton too, right? What do you got there? Nothing special. We should be able to tell if they've got a stalk around them as well, because the projectiles look weird when they travel. I don't know if we'll see that while the enemy shoots it or not, but we should. Whammer, can these guys drop pearl shields too? They probably can. I didn't think about that. Okay, I just got shredded by something though. Not a Nemesis, whatever it was. Yes. So the only pearls these guys can't drop, it's the Jackal, the Undertaker, the Serpens, the Bessie, the Avenger, and the Tsunami. So that's a good amount off the loot pool. Having the shield still in there sucks dick though. Looks like a fucking troll he's got. Definitely an Atlas repeater. My bad. SNS. I was about to save, but that would have been stupid as hell. Been taking it for 6 months. I've seen little progress, but I'm strong as fuck. Way stronger than I was before, and I can do yard work for hours and not feel tired. But I want bigger results. Damn, Edgar. I mean, to each his own. If just be careful with that shit. I've heard some bad things about steroids. I've heard some gnarly tales about the needle. I don't know if trend's even a needle or not. But Yeah. Godspeed, Edgar. You're always going to want to get bigger. That's true. That is true. It's a never-ending goal, never-ending cycle there. Just don't end up like, what was his name? God, what's his name? He had the beard. He had like the eyes that looked like he was gonna kill you, but he was like completely yoked, always taking steroids. God, I forget the dude's name. He died. He died of a heart attack. Bradley Martin? No, not Bradley Martin, maybe. Something like that. I don't know. Oh, his name was Edgar Parnell. That's right. I remember Edgar Parnell was his name. Yeah, don't end up like... Oh, jeez. For some reason, that 23 looks bigger than the rest of the numbers. Are we in agreement there? That 23 is bigger? Hold on. 225 on that. It's bigger. You thought you could hide from me, hmm? Yeah, it was bigger by a long shot, too. Okay, all good. I think the guy I'm thinking of is like Piera, last name Piera, Richard Piera, something like that. Maybe that's the guy I'm thinking of. David Huggentugler, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Stick to Benadryl and whiskey Sundays. I don't know if that's any better, I'll be real. But it does sound fun. That's a Hyperion repeater. Not quite the one we're looking for. I know I've changed mentally. I'm more angry than before, but if you don't sacrifice for your dream, then your dream becomes your sacrifice, and I'm not gonna leave it to die. What is your dream, though? What, just being a fucking dinosaur? Walking around like a brontosaurus? What is the dream here? I mean, fuck. Fair enough, man. I don't know how old you are, Edgar, but I gotta imagine you're a young, spry lad who's got a lot of time to get jacked. I wouldn't be doubling your dose of trend to try to get as jacked as possible, as fast as possible, if you're just like, if you're not even 27, if you're not even like 30 yet, you know, if you're still in your 20s, it seems a bit hasty, but you do you. You do you, Edgar. I can't tell you how to live your life, brother. What's that? Looks like a Malon. Edgar Parnell's trying to take over the world. Edgar's dream is to be like that villain on the first episode of One Punch Man, where he takes that super steroid and becomes like a 500-foot tall kaiju, starts leveling cities. That's what Edgar dreams about. Fish, these defenders always drop pistols they have in their hands, or can they drop different pistols? They'll always drop what's in their hands at Erop. That's the beauty of BL1. Whatever gun the enemies spawn with, they can drop it, or they will drop it. I'm 24. I don't care to live long. Edgar, come on, brother. That's just not true. If you were in the hospital dying, you would not be saying, "I don't care to live long." You're just saying that because you're healthy now. I'm just saying, Edgar, that 24 is a bit early to be taking heavy doses of Trend. Don't let the Trend twins. Don't be like the Trend twins. Or do. Fuck, you do. What, like I said, you do. I digress. What is that? What is that? That's a Vladov. And you have a revolver, so I don't care. I don't care. I keep almost save quitting. One of these times I'm going to do it. I want to be bigger than them. Why do you want to be so big, Edgar? You're going to get to a point where you're so big you can't even move. You're going to be just a ball of muscle stuck there, all tensed up. You're not even going to be able to get in a car. Who are you looking up to, Edgar? Whose physique are you trying to mirror? We got double revies here, so just jump off the edge. You're just trying to become a mass monster, as they say. try, Ryan. I'll try, brother. Hey, welcome to #1 Super Soaker. Congrats on that, man. It's a prestigious position. Especially when AZ is in the chat. We got there. That's an interesting little pistol there, but it's not a Nemesis. No siree, Bob. What is that guy got? Just a welfare gun. It's not even elemental. I have no clue what that means. It means you're the king. You're #1. It's your hat. You were #1. Come on. I don't think the Nemesis can be bladed. I don't know if anyone can confirm or deny that. I doubt it can be bladed. #1 Flesh Wizard is the self-proclaimed #1 goon king of the chat. Congratulations, Flesh Wizard. The name adds up. My garden is too big, it's a problem. What are you growing, AZ? Bad. Sad. They both have like the same Atlas revolver. I got it once at the stream's end and I got nothing. Yeah, you don't actually get anything, E-Rop. That was a joke. You don't actually get a hat. That was a reference to a SpongeBob episode. It was his hat, Mr. Krabs. He was #1. What the hell is that? I think it got way too many attachments on it. Looks like a BL3 gun. Does that have 4 barrel accessories? No. Shit roll. Nah, I'm not the boy. Smitty were Benjamin Jagerman Jensen. Hold on, let me try that again. Smitty Werben Jagerman Jensen is #1. That's true. He was a #1. Smitty Werben Jagerman Jensen is my hero. Trees and shit. Okay, E-Rob. Way to go, man. Tweez. I'm watering my tweez in my garden. I don't know how you do it, AZ, but around these parts, trees just grow. We don't gotta go water our trees in a garden plot. They just kind of grow. What kind of trees you got? Fuck, what are you trying to grow? Some fucking prehistoric ferns over there? I mean, I'm familiar with the big garden. My dad used to grow a hell of a garden. My mom and my dad, both of them, they were both big into gardening. When I was growing up in the country, they had a fucking, probably like a two or 3 acres that were just dedicated to gardening. They'd grow beans, corn, squash, zucchini, berries, pumpkins, radishes, beets, fucking anything. Tomatoes, anything. Hot peppers even. Gardening sounds fun. It's a great time. It's so relaxing. It's something great to just have going on. Like, you know, not to like take up all your time, but something to just like when you're done, when you want to unwind at the end of the day, you can just go tend to your vegetables. It's a good time. And they're healthy. So I'm told by the government. That's what the government tells me. I don't know. Well, I gotta go. Good to catch your stream. Have a good one, King Hope. Thanks for coming, man. Ugh, that's a weird looking gun. Not the Nemesis. There's that. They grow any marijuana? I don't know. Who the fuck are you? The cops? Who are you? What are you a Fed? Marijuana? Who calls it marijuana, first of all? I don't like this. I don't like this line of questioning. Garbanzo. Garby Bonzo. Garby Bonzo. don't like vegetables. The wheelchair gets stuck in my teeth. Tis. Fuck the cops. I'm just an extremely sober individual. Hey, fair enough. Yeah, my dad does grow weed, though. He does. He does do that. Legally, I'll have you know. Here in the great state of Michigan, you are allowed to grow 11 marijuana plants per household. Legally. Legally. Stretch. Stretch. Smoke the ops and get paid, fishy man. Fuck yeah, songs. Smoked an op yesterday. Caught him. Dragged his ass out from under a bridge. Cut him up and ate him. That's how Fishman deals with ops. Let me just die to the guns. I don't know why I go to run off the edge. It's always better to just die by firing squad up here. Is that enough weed for just him, or does he sell some? He doesn't smoke. Or so he says to me. I'm sure he does in secret. He just doesn't want to tell his son that he smokes weed, even though I also smoke weed. I guess he doesn't want to, excuse me, I guess he doesn't want to be a bad influence on me or something like that. I don't know. But, yeah, he grows a lot. He grows a lot. He grows, that's all I'll say. I'll leave it at that. How about that? Quit asking all these questions. How about we quit asking so many questions about this? It's weird you guys are asking all these questions. Where do you work? Who do you work for? You know, if you're a cop, you gotta tell me you're a cop. You know it's a law, right? Bag, welcome to the stream. Hippy dippy dee, good to see you, man. Fish, did you start reading the Bible? No, not yet. Not quite yet. Nope. Eh. Looks like a doll repeater. Yeah. That isn't a law? I don't fucking know. They said it in the movies one time. In the movies. No. Take a closer look at that one. That's definitely not one. Whew. Probably heard it in Breaking Bad. I've actually never watched Breaking Bad. I watched the first 2 episodes of Breaking Bad, but that's it. I don't think they said that in the first 2 episodes. Maybe I'm wrong. One of my favorite stories in the Bible is Matthew 25. Well, I don't know that one. I haven't read the book yet. No spoilers. No spoilers, Super Soaker. I want to grow weed and hemp, so that's why I asked. Well, why are you frowning, Ryan? Don't be sad. If it's legal in your state, brother, you should go for it. Just do it. If it's illegal in your state, maybe don't. Maybe be a bit more careful about it anyway. Okay, I'm seeing some shock. I also saw corrosive. What do you got, big dog? That seems corrosive. What, so one's got a shock, the other's got corrosive? Yes, actually. Together they make one Invader. That's Vlad off. Okay, nothing here. No spoilers. It's like the oldest book ever. Hey, that's a spoiler right there, too. I didn't know that. Come on now. That which you do to the least of society, you do to Jesus. Damn. Well, I never met the guy, so I don't know if that's going to really curb my behavior. But, you know, the people... The random people on the street, them I do see. So them I might not want to be mean to them because I don't want to be mean to them. Just on the first large challenge solo, 5.5 hours. Gonna smash something. I'm that angry. Well, don't smash something yet, Bobby Muddy. You still have 2 more. You still have 2 more arenas to do. That are all gonna be at least that long. At least that long. And I'll have you know. If you just finished Hellburbia, if that's the one you did, if all you did was Hellburbia, that's the easy one. I want you to know that. That's the easy one, and it's going to get way worse. Smash something after you do all three. Yeah, I mean, what did you think this was, Bobby? I thought it was the easier one. It is, yeah, it is. Yeah, they get harder now. You're right, you were right. Okay. That's probably a good idea, Bobby. That's not it. Minor spoilers, but I shit you not. He walks on water. No, I shit you not, walks on water. That's hard. Have a good one, E-Rop. Thanks for coming, man. Appreciate that. Wrong guy. You got the, it's not one. I think that's one anyway. Nah, it's a Malawan. Piss pistol. Little Malawan, little piss pistol. How's your day going? Any good drops yet? Nothing yet, but I'm not really killing these guys until they have the Nemesis, so that's to be expected. Yeah, for anybody just getting to the stream, if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm still farming the Nemesis Invader, but I'm farming it from these badass defenders. These guys can spawn with pearls, only pearl pistols and shields, so I just go up to them, I look at what's in their hand. If I don't see a Nemesis, I just let them kill me. And that is the farm. This is good. I'm glad we've got this farm going now so we can add this to our route. We can add this to the mix. We can do this, we can do the army, we can do craw. Hell, maybe I'll throw some drifters. Actually, no, I won't because they cannot drop the Nemesis Invader. I don't know if there's another farm we could do for this or not, but potentially. Ooh, the needle. The needle, yes. Rodzilla, welcome to the stream. Why won't YouTube send me a flippin' notification, man? For fuck's sake. Yeah, they are weird. Sometimes you gotta double check your notification bell because they'll uncheck it automatically if it's been a certain amount of time since you've watched the channel, blah de blah, so on and so forth. What's that? It's not a Nemesis. That isn't as cool as the guy who parted the sea and killed people. Damn, that's metal. What are you? That's just a Hyperion. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh wait. Oh wait a minute. No, I think it's just Hyperion. I don't think that's one, but I'm fucking. Uh-oh. I didn't think this through. Yeah, I didn't think that through. There went the Nemi. I don't think that was one because it was still red. And no corrosive damage. Yeah, I'm 99% sure that wasn't one, but I gotta be more careful. Because once I do get one, I'm just gonna bite the dust. Got another Hyperion shock pistol. Someone's got a fucking Iridium. Buy an Invader. Buy an Invader. Buy an Invader. Let me get my Crux out, because if there's any gun that's gonna get me a second wind on a defender, it's gonna be this gun. And do I have a Plague Bearer while I'm at it? Yeah. Yeah, okay. This should literally two-shot these guys. Great idea, Gadriel. Glad I thought of it. So let's recreate, let's do the simulation here. This guy has the Nemesis Invader in the simulation. Oh no! I've been downed! And so... everything is okay. Yeah, we should be okay with that. We should be able to make do with that. Now do it for real! Put some lead in me! Really? Fuck me, whatever. Gotta do it. You want something done right, gotta do it yourself. I hate this arena. The APCs are scary. They are scary. Thankfully, they don't spawn on this round, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, both revolvers. Two buff dudes punching a red-haired girl to death. Glad to see equality in the workplace. Jesus. That's hardcore. Why would you say that? That's horrifying, actually. Not hardcore. Horrifying. What is your favorite type of bread? Super Soaker really trying to keep that #1 spot, asking questions like that. My favorite bread. Probably white bread. Probably just the standard white bread. You know, I'm a mug-blooded American patriot. What you got? You got a... he could have an Iridian, but he doesn't. So, and you got nothing. And you got nothing. Milk bread. I've never had it. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. That might be one. Wait, no, it's fire. Fuck. It was so dark looking, I assumed it could have been one. Or it was one. Oh, that's a Malawan. No, it's a fire. That's a fire pistol. Oh, wait, there's 3! Wait, what does the third one have? Wait, I can't die yet. What does the third one have? What are we doing? Just die. Okay. So those high rarity Hyperions do have a similar looking skin to the Nemesis. I mean, not the Nemesis is black, but it's a Hyperion too, so I get paranoid when I see that. Jesus might be Moses, but he gets 0 diffed by Popeye. Jesus Christ. Popeye the Sailor Man? That's very British. Is Popeye British? I thought that was an American cartoon. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. Well, wait a minute. You're not supposed to be here. Whammer, explain. Whammer, explain. Oh, wait, here's the other one. Huh. Never mind, Whammer. No explanation needed. A brioche goes hard. Wow, AZ is a bread connoisseur. Tandoori naan bread as your favorite bread. I've never had it. That's the stuff where it's like thin, kind of like, just like dry, kind of a little bit charred and browned on the outside bread, where it's like in a circle patty, right? If I'm not mistaken. They like slap it on the side of that big oven. It looks like they're about to die. They're like leaning into an oven, slapping fucking dough on the side of it. What if they fall in? Why does the stream thumbnail show the Nemi at level 68? Why isn't it 69? Well, that would be impossible. You can't get level 69 pearls. That is, you'd have to cheat to do that. And I'm no cheater. Nothing. You can get level 69 of pretty much every gun in the game besides pearls and some unique ones, DRT. But the only way to get level 69 loot is from loot goons in the zombie DLC, loot midgets in this DLC, or the item of the day from the vendor. So theoretically, anything that spawns in the loot pool, you could get a max level. But pearls are in their own pool, and there's a lot of uniques that like only come from quests and stuff like that. So those ones you can't. But most of them you can get 69. It's just so hard, no one even tries to. And especially in BL1, the levels don't make a big difference. It's not like Borderlands 2, where like OP9 and OP10 are going to be completely different guns. It's like you'll lose 10 damage, you know, so people don't really worry about it. Which is the smart thing, because if you do worry about it, you'll be farming forever. You'll drive yourself mad. Nothing. Kind of want to get a French bread loaf. Why did you censor French? And make a giant tuna sub. That's the best you could come up with. Tuna. Slather it with tuna and mayonnaise. I mean, it's not going to be bad, to be fair. You'll end up vacuum packed in a can with nothing to look forward to but the smell of mayonnaise. Great SpongeBob episode. They really do love their tuna in the UK. I guess it makes sense. They do like fish, the fried fish, but it translates to tuna. They put that shit on their fucking potatoes. God damn. Tuna potato. Looks like a fire Malawan. Looks like a revolver. Looks like I'm out of here. You've never had my tuna sandwiches. I make them things bussin' for real on God. What do you do to them that makes them better than the typical tuna sandwich? Super Soaker, if you don't mind me asking, I'm curious. My friend came back after 5 days. Okay, I'm glad to hear it. Why was he gone? No. Nope and nope. I'm always fighting myself, Dennis. Roo, roo, roo. I don't know, business vacation. Fair enough. Nope. Nope, glad off. Also, the hell are you doing now? This is a very advanced Nemesis Invader farm, DRT. Basically, I'm running up to these guys and I'm looking at the guns they have in their hands. And if they don't look like a Nemesis, I let them kill me. Dog noises go hard. Amen, brother. When my testosterone starts to spike, I start barking like a dog. That's how you really unleash your inner masculinity, you know. Nothing there, by the way. These guys have revolvers. Oh boy, that's a lot. Habanero honey mustard. I like the sound of that. Mayo, Cajun seasoning, lots of pickles, toasted bread, and Munster cheese. Okay. Okay, I would kill a man for that sandwich. You got me there. Oh wait, we might have something here. We might have something here. Hold on. That sounds insanely good. That sounds so. Oh, it's shock. That might be a Nemesis. This could be a Nemesis. Hold on, I'm gonna wait for my action skill. I don't want to fucking die. Okay, which one? You. You're dead anyway. I don't think it is. No, just a fucking blue shock Hyperion. And that's explosive. Kill me! Are you sure it's guaranteed to work? Why not kill when you see a pearl to test? Well, I know they'll drop what they're holding, DRT. That's not an issue. Yeah, it definitely works. That's how BL1 works. Just all the time. Accessory was wrong. What's the accessory I'm looking for, Whammer? Is there something real that like really sticks out I could be looking for? Because I know you've seen it before. You got a better understanding than I do. Shock Trooper. Sometimes you get a bonus badass out of there. Doesn't look like it would be it. Neither does that. That's a Hyperion, but definitely not a Nemi. That's not even elemental. Okay. Didn't want to go for the big 1K crawl ones. Oh, we'll get there, Sir Jesterful. I have no doubt, but I just wanted a little break is all. Welcome to the stream, man. SNS. Revolver. Is there any other weapons that spawn like the Lascaux and BL2 in any other Borderlands game? No. I don't, not that I can think of, no. Because the Lascaux just like appears on the floor. It's not in a box, it's not from a reward or anything, so no, I don't think so. Gwen's head? No, because that comes out of a container, you know. The Lascaux doesn't come out of a container. The Lascaux is just there. That's I think what DRT is talking about. Exalabastard. What is that? The Exalabastard in the pre-sequel. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of that gun. That is a crazy name. Is it a bastard from BL1 that shoots swords? Is that what it is? Nope. Nope. $2,500 badass points? 25,000 badass rank. Well, Jesus, which is it? You guys are both just revolvering me down. Oh wait, you're a normal. You're not my target. What are you at? Oh, another revolver. Jesus. Battle of the bitch ass revolvers. I'm probably off. I hope you are, dude. Fuck. So will you do the pre-sequel when you get the 0 skins in the Nemi? Probably after I play BL4, to be honest. I might do BL. Yeah. After I play BL4. After BL4 comes out, I'll figure out what the next 100% is going to be. I think I might do pre-sequel instead of 3 first, just to follow like the timeline there. I'm more excited for the pre-sequel 100% than BL4. Fair enough. I was watching Jolt's dude do like a raid or something, and he was just literally grappling in a circle, shooting the boss. That looked really lame. I don't know what that... Oh, wait a minute. I don't even think it's elemental. No. Fucking stupid green mouth. Fuck me. Green Hyperion. But yeah, whatever. I was watching Jolt's dude do that raid. It did not look great, but that's also just one piece of content. Do you still need to upgrade your PC? It seems BL4 would be pretty hard to run. Yeah, I definitely got to upgrade my processor, Super Soaker. I've got like a 6-core Ryzen 7 still. So my processor's lagging way behind the rest of my computer. I definitely got to get that upgraded. My processor is worse than the minimum for BL4. And it is the minimum for BL3. I think that's why I'm stuttering in BL3, honestly, is because my processor's not good enough. That could just be how Jolts is playing and not the boss. No, it was like the whole floor of the arena was gas, and if you touch it, I imagine you died or take damage. So he was just going... There were like these points that you could grapple onto in a circle around the boss. It was literally like a Banjo-Kazooie level. It was like a Nintendo boss fight is how it looked. It's how it reminded me of. Like a puzzle almost. Is this the Crawl Lilith save pile? No, it's a different one. I accidentally did the mission. Well, not accidentally. I did it on purpose. I did the mission on my other Lilith, so I had to use this one. Walking in a circle, shooting a boss, greater than grappling in a circle, shooting a boss? I would say so, yeah, because then I don't have to grapple. Then I can just play the game. Nope. I love Banjo-Kazooie too, dude. So much fun. Yeah, I was never a big fan of the grappling. I'm a grapple hater. I don't like that at all about BL4. I think that's a dumb thing they added. I think they could have added like a lot of cool, unique movement skills for everybody's skill tree. I think that would have been better than giving everybody a universal grapple hook. And especially now that it looks like they've hard-coded it into a lot of the content, that's gonna suck. I think, but I don't know. I prefer circle strafing too. Yeah. And if they don't want you going in a circle, they could always design the boss fight like that too, but you know, they still want you going in a circle, apparently, just like Tarzan instead of a mere mortal. Oh, la, 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 la. The infantry DRT, I believe, can spawn with it. So, there's that. But this is the way I'm farming it, just because you get 2 guaranteed defenders. And with the infantry, they can spawn with any pearl gun. These guys, it's only pistols, so these are definitely the best farm by a long shot. But I think infantry can, technically. Fish brain, hey, it's just my opinion. Engineers too. Oh, and Whammer's right, yeah. Engineers and infantry, I think they can spawn with any gun in the game. So they could have any pearl. I think. That is fire or explosive and not Hyperion. That's a revolver. Fishman's a feet on the ground type of guy. Yeah, you know, I like Call of Duty World War II. You know, not Call of Duty Black Ops 3. How have you not run out of money? You are feeding Hyperion. Hey man, it is what it is. Handsome Jack's got to get his money somewhere. Without me spending all this money, BL2's lore wouldn't make any sense. Yeah, it's them, DRT. It's them even in BL1. It's them as far as I can tell. I'm sure you can do that, AZ. You've got to be able to do that in BL4. There's no way they would just get rid of sniping builds and play styles entirely. But it looks like there might be times where you can't. Just play with that hard-coded grapple boss fight. It's Dahl and Presac, right? It probably is, because they're the guys that are on the moon. Mining the moon. Ooh, excuse me, but they're also the ones mining Pandora. I wonder if I can... I mean, there's no telling features about this. It's just a pylon, so you couldn't really tell what manufacturer that is. But it is yellow. I say that. It's probably Hyperion for the simple fact it is yellow. Maybe SNS, even. Trash Get, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. How many pillows on the bed is optimal? I'm of the opinion only 2 are needed per person. I think that's pretty reasonable, yeah. I'd say 2 is good. My John F. Kennedy is empty and I'm sad. I'm sorry to hear that, trash. Hope you can get another one soon, brother. Where's the other? Oh, there you go. Nope. Kill me! Was playing BL1 earlier, used the Typhoon merged with 2 Silent Knights and the Savior. Mobbing was crazy fun and can hit cross back from anywhere with Ricochet. Wow. The Typhoon? You mean the Tsunami, maybe? Or do you mean the Typhoon? The one that Typhon drops. The Abraham Penkin. That does not work. I'm sorry, that one doesn't work. Do you think BL4 will have melee modifications that do multiple hits in one swing? No idea. I don't know how they're going to handle melee in BL4. That'll be interesting to see. Super Soaker, you're not going to like my answers, man. I've never watched Ben 10. I don't know any of the names of any of the aliens, but whatever the one people say could beat Goku is, that one. That's my favorite. And as far as the Power Rangers, my brother really liked Power Rangers. I wasn't as into it as he was, but probably Dino. Was it Dino Chargers? Dino Morphin? The dinosaur one. Power Rangers Prehistoric Piss Party, whatever they called it. That's the one I liked. There's like 3 Dino series. Well, fuck. I don't know, man. I like how Fish has just gotten sick across. He's walking up and observing the firepower of enemy troops. Gotta know what they got on me, Frank. Gotta know, man. Ben 10 raised me, loved Upchuck. Upchuck. Never heard of him. Yesterday, I got my 3rd Undertaker before a fucking Reaper. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. I think I saw the comment you left about that El Gran Panoli. Or you were talking about your equalizers, and you said you've gotten 3 of them trying to get a Reaper. Yeah, well, you know, I'm sorry to hear that, man, but you gotta understand, the Reaper is the rarest legendary in the game. By a long shot. Just as rare as a Pearl, I would say, in a lot of cases. So, it's a tough one to come by. It truly is a tough one to come by. I've had the best luck from Crawmerax, though. If you can handle Crawmerax, I recommend farming him. The Armory, I don't know if I've ever gotten one from the Armory, I'll be honest with you. I got one from a vendor in the Hyperion gift shop. Not the chest, a vendor. But I've never gotten one from the Armory. And I got 2 from Crawmerax just yesterday. So, but that was a really crazy day. That was not normal. 12 hours of screen time on my phone per day last week. Damn, that's high. Threw a Reaper away because I thought they were common. Rookie mistake. I mean, if you're not doing a melee build, it's really not that good of a gun, so not much of a loss, but still, that's a tragedy. Most of it's just background noise. Yeah, I feel that. Just listening to music or podcasts or random videos while doing shit around the house. Me too, man. Me too. I think everybody does that these days. Most people just walk around like fucking zombies with headphones in. That's like at least half the population. Holy hell, what are you rocking there, big dog? Hell of a Vlad off on him. That one looks a bit interesting, almost. Nope. Explosive. The respawn fee is getting very low. What are we at now? What did they take? 748 bucks. Highway robbery, dude. Trying to spend money, trying to make it as low as possible. Grr shit. Nothing there. Wish I could have $748. I'd upgrade my PC and get new sheets for my bed. Real. True and real. Or was that a fart? That was neither. That was me making a sound. That was me saying grr shit. That was me saying that. Why I said it, I don't know. I don't know. It'd be funny if you could owe Hyperion money. And every time you die, it just keeps stacking interest. That would be a cool system. You get into crazy debt. Like once you're at $0, you start going negative, and you've got like a 10% interest fee. So every time you die, it goes up 10% more. So it just keeps compounding. And eventually you just owe them like $10 billion. I mean, it would be, it's a cool idea, it's a funny idea in theory, but it would probably ruin a lot of people's experiences. If you ended up crazy in debt, you might not be able to get out of it. In old Armored Core games, you'd get a buff for going way in debt. Wow. Nothing to lose, debt collector security mode. But maybe you could just keep buying ammo and putting it, and just keep going farther in debt, Dennis. But if you do that, then Hyperion starts sending like tax collectors after you. No matter what map you're on, you'll have like badass OP-10, like, you know, crazy overpowered enemies named Hyperion tax collectors that come and assault you. Just like real life. That's right, Flesh Wizard, just like real life. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan Collies. I do want to look, actually. I got a lot of money to spend. Oh, that's in there. Congratulations, Misa. How long did that take you? Or how many runs, if you know? I don't think that's it. That's it. That's a dolphin. Yeah, that's not it. Do I have like a launcher? No, there was a helix in the vendor. At least 100. Honestly, that's not too crazy bad. A little bit unlucky, but not too crazy bad. Sure. Oh wait, helix. And it's shock too. Beautiful. Oh, how much is it? What? There we go. And now we can just down ourselves instantaneously. Didn't feel lucky, but I'll take it. Yeah, hybrids never do. Getting lucky in a hybrid farm, it takes hours, you know. It still takes hours. Unless you're astronomically lucky. This guy's doing a whole song and dance. Nothing. You ever done 2,000 runs for a hybrid? I might have on Scar. When I was going for the TK's wave from Scar, it's possible. Or Slither for the Dove Hornet. Those would be the two that went the longest. I don't know how far I went though. Godspeed, Misa, but just you don't actually have to farm it from Scar. You can get it from the mission reward too, but the thing about that is it's going to be a lower level from the mission reward, and it's nowhere near as cool as getting it from Scar. Just saying. You don't have to get it from Scar, but I mean, it's a hell of an experience, I'll tell you that. Because from Scar, it's a 1 in 10. The hybrid itself is actually kind of common, but with Scar, the gun is a 1 in 10. So, that's why it takes so long with Scar. With the mission, you know, you get it every time, so usually you can get it in just a couple hours doing the mission reward farm. Ocean fishing and Fishing Planet while watching... Well, there you go. While watching Fish, man. That's perfect. Is Fishing Planet the mobile game, or is that the Steam game? It's on both. Oh, okay. I think I've played it on mobile before. I used to like those fishing games. Now I just play Borderlands. This is my fishing game. I'm fishing for the Nemesis Invader. Got level 36 Ajax Ogre in playthrough 1. I'm so sorry to hear that. I killed him on the way to Armored. It just happened to drop. That is insane, though. Very few people have a low-level Ajax Ogre. It won't be very useful, but it's very unique. Godspeed, Dennis. I'll be here when you get back, and you better be back, buddy. What are you? Nothing. Alright, man. It's getting hot as hell in my room. I'm going to turn my air conditioner on real quick, guys. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it in the mic, but we'll find out. Give me 1 second. Alright, let me know. Can you guys hear my air conditioning unit blowing into the microphone right now? Do you hear anything? Yeah. Sounds like a torch. Yeah? Sounds like a torch. Is it bad, though? Is it tolerable? Because your boy's sweating out here. I'm going to have to keep it on for like 15-20 minutes anyway. Don't want you having swampy balls. I'm glad you said that, Ryan Collies. I appreciate that, brother. Three defenders, man. But none of them have it. Yuck. Keep it on. I like white noise. Fair. Fair enough. What do you guys think of this farming method, though? I've been doing it for a little over an hour now. I'm liking it. I'm liking this farming method a lot. It's exciting. It's like gambling, just like the armory, but different. We can go over here. We can. Ooh, what do you got? Nothing. Ooh, what do you got? Nothing. And we also have an infantry. He's got a rifle. Got an Avenger there, big dog. Nope. And I'll mark 3 off. I'm going to mark the badass infantry off because technically he could have dropped it, so might as well. You hate it. It's too easy. Okay. This is a desperate man's farm. I can't win for losing with you, Whammer. I can't win for losing. If I farm Crawmerax, I'm copying Whammer. If I farm the armory, then I'm just trying to be the first guy to get it out of the armory. If I farm this, then I'm desperate. What can I do? What can I farm that you'll be satisfied with, Whammer? Having the Nemi drop from a mob will be legendary? Yeah, that's why Whammer's really saying it. He knows that his Nemesis Invader drop will mean nothing in comparison to my legendary, my badass Nemesis Invader drop. Favorite legendary gun of every category of weapon? Ooh, good question, El Gran Panoli. I'm gonna go Borderlands 1. So for shotguns, Crux, or Plague rather, this one. This is my favorite shotgun for sure, legendary. For the pistol, Thanatos. Double Thanatos is hard to beat. SMGs, as far as legendary SMGs go, they all suck in BL1, I'll be real. So I guess I can give that to the bitch. ARs, the Ogre, no contest. Snipers, the Penetrator, no contest. Let's see here. Launchers, Nidhogg, definitely the best launcher, I would say, for legendaries. And, what am I missing? Revolver? Hold on, that could be something. That could be something. The Revolver is my favorite. It's the Unforgiven. It's the Unforgiven. Fuck. Coming down. What we got? Green. Damn it. Damn it. Do it, Ryan. You should. Oh, excuse me. I'm stretching. You should definitely do it, Ryan. The more people farming the Invader, the better, dude. We gotta bring back Borderlands 1. Borderlands 4. I don't know what I say. But we gotta bring back Borderlands 1. What's with all these hunts? Why don't we have a Borderlands 1 Nemesis Invader hunt? Where we get as many people together as we can to just farm the Nemesis Invader. And see how many we can get. That would be a fucking hunt I want to be a part of. I lost gas when that guy found it from Crawl like 7 months ago. Yeah, I fucking hate that guy. That guy ruined it for everybody. He really did. Yeah, what a worm. Wormer streams, if you ask me. Oh, fuck. I don't think this guy's got it, but I gotta check. Nah. Blue 42. I really wanted you to get it. Yeah, don't worry about it, Ryan. I'm joking. I'm happy for Whammer. I seethe with rage every day. But I'm happy for Whammer. Your words do less damage than the fart I just took. That's unfortunate. That's... What the hell are you eating? think that could be. That looked goofy as hell, but I don't think that could be it. It's not even a Hyperion. It's a Vladoff. Yeah, nothing. I would hate for you to be downed up on top of the railing. Yeah, that would suck. Pathius, welcome to the stream. New Defenders counter. That's right. That is the new farm, at least for trying it out for today. I'm liking it so far. No progress, but hey, when do we ever get a Nemesis? Only 4 streams have we ever gotten a Nemesis, so I'm not gonna give up hope just yet. I forgot that Whammer was the guy who found it, and he is he's a mod. He's not a mod. He's just a member. But yeah, it's him. Whammer and I are great buddies. We're great friends. I would say there's not 2 Borderlands content creators that are closer to each other than Whammer and I. You know, you could say like Jolt's Dude and Killer 6. You could say like Gas Mask and TX. But I think that Whammer and I are much closer together than any pair of Borderlands content creators out there. We're nearly conjoined at the hip. We're one and the same. If he wasn't British, I'd think of him as my own brother, my own blood. And he's in my walls. What you do when you get the Nemesis Invader? Throw it into the void? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm going to make a video about it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go test it. I'm going to go test it on the Rack Hive, on Craw, on Nox, on Motorhead, even though Whammer already did that. Do it on all the bosses, all the big boys. Put it through the ringer. Oh, you're not the guy. Where's the other badass? Is he still in there? Come out. Nope. Hey, thank you for subscribing, Undead Arrow. I appreciate that, brother. Let me stretch, let me stretch. Okay. What's better, the Nemesis Invader or the Ajax Ogre? Depends on the build, I gotta say, because if you're on a Blastmaster Brick, definitely the Ajax Ogre. If you're on a Gunslinger Mordecai, definitely the Nemvader, you know? And obviously, the Ajax Ogre is way easier to farm than the Nemvader, so that's got to give it some points right there. But the average Nemvader is way better than the average Ajax Ogre. Yeah, good point, Whammer, because the Ogre relies heavily on parts. You could get a 6 fire rate one, and it's dog ass. You could get a 12.5 fire rate, and you win the game. You know, with the Nemvader, though, the fire rate doesn't have that big a range. You're talking between, like, 2.6 and, like, 4.6, you know? And it still dumps the whole mag in one trigger pull. So, yeah, that's always going to be consistent. We're talking about creme de la creme. Yeah, that is the creme de la creme. Rarest of the best of the rare. The best of the best, rarest of the rare. Ooh, ooh, ooh. American walls are thin as fucking made of paper. Not in this house, man. Not in this house. We got some thick fucking walls. I don't know what the people who owned this house before us were doing here, but they took some precautions. That's a chimera. That's a chimera. What? I was wrong! I was wrong! I don't even know what this guy's got. Fucking Vladoff. Look at that. Look at him reload. He's got to reload, yeah. Fucking Vladoff. Well, my bad. Oh my god, oh my god, someone help. Someone call an adult, I need help. What the fuck happened? Holy hell. I don't think that, this might be a legendary. For some reason it looks a bit bright and shiny, it's not. I don't know what this guy's got. It's not a Nemesis, but god damn was it wrecking me. Oh, it's because these guys have shock too, okay. Why is there strong turbulence noise and no music? Oh, because I've got my air conditioner on because I'm hot. I'll turn it off soon, don't worry. It's getting nice and cool in here. But it is like 90 something in Michigan today. The big dog. Got garbage, and that is explosive or fire. Oh, you're hot? Meanwhile, I'm slaving away at this dog shit factory. I'm sorry to hear that, Dennis, but are you telling me right now that if you could reach over and turn on an AC unit, you wouldn't? Don't blame me. Just because the AC's here, it's conveniently placed. Hey, Greek Masterpiece, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, someone asked, after getting an Invader, you going for a perfect High to Terra? No, definitely not, I don't think. But I do want to go for a perfect Ajax Ogre. That I do want. I want a perfect Ajax Ogre. Which is going to be fucking rare. Probably fucking rare. Super Soaker watching Googa Foods. That's Googa Foods activities right there. That's gotta be Googa. Wait, Fish has an AC, that's right. That's right. Old and covered in mold. AC. It was Googa, there it is. Fishy is rich, confirmed. Jesus. I promise, it's not anything special. It's a window AC unit. I put it in there, and I have cardboard that I duct taped around the sides to block the rest of the window. Clean your damn AC, bro. I don't know how to do that. I've never done that. Cleaned my AC a couple weeks ago. It was filthy. Yeah, maybe I should. You can hire someone for that. That's. I mean, yeah, you can hire someone to do anything, but do I want to? Damn AC mechanic. Yeah, fair enough. Maybe I will just give somebody a call. Be like, hey, come get my shit. Come clean my shit. Probably got a whole sheet of dirt in that bitch. Hey, it doesn't smell bad. Revolvers. Can't remember if I've ever gotten a pearl here or not. I know Whammer has. That motherfucker swims in them. You should only need a screwdriver, brother. Yeah, I just don't want to screw it up, you know. I'm scared I'm going to take it apart and clean it and then have no idea how to put it back together. That's what I'm worried about. I have a question about the Bessie. Even with the underdome modifier of lower accuracy but higher damage, does the Bessie still have 100% accuracy when aiming the weapon? No idea. Actually, I have no idea. I've never tested that. Oh, there are Hail Rune. Yeah, there absolutely are. Really hippie. There's nothing, there's no like filter or something in there. It's gonna be collecting mildew. It's just the front filter. I mean, I did take a can of compressed air and kind of shoot it in there at random angles, you know. So my dad called, my bad. Hey, no need to say my bad, man. If your dad calls, I'm glad you take the call. Funny work thing today. Had to send guys to a residential because homeowner was smelling septic. Yum yum. That's not it. Turns out they had a pipe outside explode from a clog, and the guys had to jackhammer concrete to fix it. Damn. Who the hell? What are they eating in that house? They blew the pipe up. They actually blew their toilet up. Wow. You should be cleaning your AC at least once a month. I haven't cleaned this thing in at least 5 years. At least 5 years. My dad, I called my dad and I was like talking about him, like, you ever clean those AC units? You know how to clean them? He said, I never cleaned them. That's what he said. I never cleaned them. My dad hasn't cleaned his AC units in 10-15 years. Bro's breathing in fumes from his AC. Hey, it's good stuff. Builds character, Dennis. Builds character. Oh my god. Oh my god. Your dad definitely smokes weed. No, he smokes Marlboros. He smokes a pack a day. He might smoke weed too, but he also smokes cigarettes. We need a Fishman family stream farming the Nemi. No, I couldn't put my dad on the internet. YouTube might delete my channel. My dad says my dad watches Fox News, okay? A lot. My dad's an opinionated individual. My dad is he's got strong opinions. And he can't control himself. That's the thing. He's old. He lost his ability to give a fuck, so he just says them. That would make the stream fun. No, sometimes it's fun, then sometimes he says something and it's like, damn. You know, it's like, damn. My stepdad watches Newsmax. I don't even know what that is. Dad is an American. He is. He truly is. He's living the American dream. He's out there fucking 40 acres, pop-up camper, quad runner, fucking big truck, big garden, TV with a surround sound. I shit you not, that man sits there, spends most of his days watching Fox News on surround sound with the bass boost on. When he watches the fucking airstrikes on Fox News, they rock his house like they're actually happening. That's what he likes to do. Is your dad more of a Trump or Elon man? Oh, he's a fucking... He is Trump's strongest soldier. That's a bit of an overstatement. He's really not that bad. He doesn't care too much about politics. He's actually, you know, but he just likes Fox News a lot. My dad uses Twitter as his news source. Well, it could be worse then. Yeah, if my dad was on Twitter, I wouldn't be too happy about that. Newsmax is for people that think Fox is too liberal. I saw a woman on Fox News last week. I didn't realize how far this country's fallen. They're letting Newsmax would never do that to me. I'm gonna turn my AC off now. Okay. Back at it again in the sauna. Nothing. I disagree, Super Soaker. I think I like to imagine a world where nobody watches Fox anymore. Or CNN. Or any televised media. I think that's what we need. Let's all just go eat grass, grow fruit, and frolic. Can't we just eat grass, grow fruit, and frolic? None of this news shit. No, we do, but we do other stuff too, AZ. I said just. We just eat grass, grow fruit, and frolic. That's what we should do. Just like back in the day. Just like Adam and Eve did. Printing press was the original brain rot. I think the original brain rot is those fucking magazines you see when you're checking out at a supermarket, you know? Where it's just like the worst shit. Just blatant lies on the cover, you know? Those are the original brain rot. Yeah, that might potentially be an Unforgiven. I'm gonna kill him just to see. No, not quite. Nobody's got it. Nobody's got it. How is it so hot? It's only 10:30 in the morning. What the fuck, Canada? I don't live in Canada, but I'm blaming them. Yeah, it's 86. It's 86. It didn't even get. They got down to 78 last night for a low, dude. That never happens in Michigan. 80 degrees at night. I'm not prepared for this. Now I gotta clean my AC too. I'm gonna die of heat stroke before my AC is finished being cleaned. I'm gonna be. You guys are gonna feel real stupid when you get when you see an article about me being dead holding my AC cover from heat stroke. I live in Canada, but I blame Canada too. Yeah, that bitch burns to the ground every single year, and Michigan's left to just deal with it. Why can't you losers up in Canada stop burning your fucking state or your country to the ground? Holy shit. I drive, anywhere I drive, whenever I can see more than like a mile, it's just smoke. It's just straight smoke. Because your smoke is blowing into my fine state. Ruining my great state. So does California. Yeah, but they don't affect me, so I don't care. This affects me. Me. You know how shitty it is when it's 90, humid, and there's smoke in the air? Do you know how shitty that is? No, you don't. Because you live in Canada. Just joining, we're talking shit about Michigan. No, actually, no, we're talking shit about Canada. Today's going to be a good birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Nathan Collar. Now, you know I have a tradition around here, Nathan. If you'd like me to sing happy birthday to you on your special day, I will. I can sing it in 2 languages, English or Espanol, you choose. Or I cannot sing it at all if you'd rather, if it's going to make you uncomfortable. I know some people, when faced with my overwhelming talents, they get a bit uncomfortable once I start singing. Yes, Poppy, which language would you like, Nathan? You said Poppy. I'm leaning towards Spanish for this one. Can we do every other word we switch language? Okay, you're asking for too much now, Nathan. You gotta pick one, man. You gotta pick one. I'm sorry, I can't. With no combo deals. Not today. I gotta get more practice. I haven't sang the Spanish one in so long. Steadman Slick, welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you. First time checking in on the stream, but your 100% Zero series is on every night until I fall asleep. I appreciate you watching, brother. I'll be getting the finale out for that soon, so sit tight. Once you get to the end, the finale won't be long behind. Cantonese, yeah. Got no idea. Jesus, Nathan. All right. This is for Nathan. Happy birthday en español. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Feliz cumpleaños a Nathan. Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Nathan, tu tiene pequeño pene. Happy birthday. I'm pretty sure I got that right. Did you call Nathan a pen? No, I said Nathan has a small penis. Tu tiene pequeño pene. You have a small penis. That's what that means. But happy birthday, Nathan. That's one of the only sentences I can say in Spanish. The fact you have better pitch and can hold notes better than people I went to college with. I went to music college makes me happy. What? People worse than me at singing paid money to go to college for singing? Was no one ever honest with them a day in their life? I can't sing. How are they worse than me? I feel like you gotta just be lying. That doesn't even make sense. Didn't pay for college, am English. Oh. Yeah. Must be nice. That's a foreign concept to me. I didn't even think that was a possibility. That you could go to college without paying. I didn't even consider that. They're forced to learn how to sing? Oh, okay. It's like general ed. No one wants to do it, but you gotta do it. I went to music school and you sing better than me. I think you guys are giving me way too much credit. I feel like I'm getting punked right now. I feel like I sing just as bad as anybody else. That doesn't know how to sing. I feel like I could do a good cover of Shenandoah by Tennessee Ernie Ford. Oh, Shenandoah. But I haven't really tried, though. I'd have to give it my all. I'd have to really maybe get some helium in there. There's another one somewhere. He's real stuck. I know you're in there. Wow, really? Only one this time. He must have got stuck somehow. I feel like defenders' counters should be up with craw kills and army runs instead of below pearls and Nemesis. It's a good point. The man makes a good point, but that might take me a minute to finagle. I'll do that before next stream. Okay. Oh my god! Now we got 4. It's an engineer, you got a sniper. It's an S&S, and that is an Atlas, so nothing there. I'll mark off 4 for that one. Nothing like watching a farming stream while farming. Amen to that, BL Modded. Welcome to the stream, brother. What are you farming for? Hey, welcome to the stream, Tudor. Good to see you, brother. Nope. Excuse me. Nope. Okay. I went to the Theory of a Dead Man concert last night in Indiana and got one of their sweat rags. My cat was sniffing the hell out of it just now. Well, congratulations, Nathan. Hell yeah, brother. Never wash that rag. Keep it stinky, dude. Keep it authentic and stinky. Nothing there. Come here. Perfect Norfleet. Just got the second best. I'm missing the TDR site. Wow, you are committed, my friend. Farming a new one just because you're missing the site. Well, congratulations on that one at least. Good luck with the best one. Good luck with that god roll. Good, just got back from work. Harvest is really good this year. What are you harvesting exactly? What do you harvest? Hold on, let me think. It's June. So you must have harvested cherries. Am I wrong or am I wrong? Y'all ever get some Ritz crackers and dip them in strawberry cream cheese? Delicious snack. I've never done that. Wheat and rapeseed. Okay, I was close. I was close. What the fuck is rapeseed? That's just, they make oil out of it. I know rapeseed oil is a common cooking thing. It's a rough name. It is a rough name. YouTube's gonna shadow ban my stream because of the amount of times that word's been said. No, don't be sorry, Tudor. You didn't do anything wrong. You're the only person who didn't do anything wrong. It's all these children in the chat who can't handle a simple vegetable. They can't abide the name of a simple vegetable. Oh, really, Ryan? My bad, dude. My bad. I didn't know that. That would explain a few things, though. Yeah, nothing here. And I have sunflower and corn in the field. Harvest them like mid-October. Damn, that's late. I guess you gotta wait for the corn to dry, right? That field corn. And the sunflower seeds also have to dry. So there's that. Just so are you you own a farm then, Tudor, or you just work on a farm? By the sounds of it, you own the farm. Yeah, exactly. Well, hell yeah, dude. Thank you for growing my food. Can't wait to eat some of your grains later this year in various hyper-processed food products. Own a farm. My father passed it down. Hell yeah, man. How do you like it? How do you like running a farm? Badass? Oh, it is a badass. But no Invader. Fucking love it. Wow. Hell yeah, Tudor. Love the enthusiasm, man. What's your favorite part? You like to harvest, or you like to plant, or you like to sell? What's your favorite part? He just plays Stardew Valley. Yeah. I don't know. I believe him. I believe the man. Nepo farm. I don't. What does Nepo baby mean? I think I've heard that before, but I don't know what it means. You got a big Aries there, big dog. 20 bucks. No, it's not an Aries. It's blue. This is a blue or purple Malawan revolver. It was green. Oh, okay, yeah, that rings a bell, AZ. Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty much the only way those farms ever go, though, as far as I know, is you just pass it down through your family. Or you just end up selling it to a corporate entity, you know. I think those are really your two options these days. Sell to a big farm company or pass it down. Or, more realistically, sell it to the CCP, but We won't go there. We won't go there. How rare is a rhino? Because one store is selling me one. It's it's not crazy rare. It's a legendary from a vendor, so that's pretty rare, but as far as legendaries go, it's fairly common. It's fairly normal. Okay, this is ridiculous. I'm trying to die, but my fucking Lilith is so good even when you're not playing the game, you can't die. What the hell? My game just froze. Yeah, I heard that when I went to farming expositions in North Dakota. The farmers there said China was buying farmland in America. Yeah, they do that. Especially Michigan, apparently. They really like Michigan. Can't blame them. Pretty great place. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it over here and move on to another farm. So let me first of all, let me just die, and then turn off read only. Okay. Go over to Armory. I think. I'll put up a poll. No, I'll go to Armory. No poll, I go to Armory. But before we do that, I'm going to go use the restroom. I'll be right back, everybody. Okay. Gonna head to the Armory now, in case anybody didn't hear that before I went to the bathroom. Over here on Roland. The only way to do the Armory jump on Roland. It's not true, but to me it is.
Come on in, poke around.
What's the situation?
Hello, traveler.
Would you prefer a corrosive invader or a corrosive hornet? The hornet is always corrosive. The invader isn't, so the hornet is definitely going to be the better choice for corrosive, I would say. If a legendary comes with an element built in, usually it's got higher base damage as well, so that's like the best bet. But if a legendary's got a non-elemental variant, and a lot of times that's going to be the best variant. So for the invader, you'd probably want no element. For the corrosive, I'd go with the hornet. Woo! Cosmin Georgescu, glory to Romania. I've never seen you chat before. Wow. We got some Romanian patriots in here. I don't know where that started. I don't know where that came from, but sure. Hey Fish, where should I level up at? I'm level 36 with Roland, and I don't know where to grind the rest of my levels out at. Have you started playthrough 2 yet, James Rock? Playthrough 2 should pretty much get you there. Or it'll get you close, then you want to farm the Iridians at the end of playthrough 2. Yeah. Misinput. Oh, why are you asking that like a question, Grand Panoli? I don't know what you want me to tell you. I don't know what you want me to answer that question to. Or how you want me to answer that question, I mean. You'll have to decide that for yourself, brother. I can't help you with that one. There we go. Good RNG on the cylinders. Huge. Huge and massive. Fish is saving himself for marriage. That's true. I'm a devout Christian. Catholic. Whatever one. Almost made the jump that time. Okay. A devout Christian that never read the Bible, never needed to. God's been whispering it in my ear since the day I was born. Can I ask you, why do you prefer this to crawl? Oh my god. I can't even turn. Fuck. We gotta leave the map. We gotta leave. That fucking ruined me. Oh my goodness. I hate that bug. I don't know why I gotta come all the way back here, but sure. Why do you prefer this to crawl? It's just more relaxing. And I don't have to worry about missing any loot, because killing crawl like that, I gotta sift through the loot, and I'm always worried I'm gonna miss something. So those are the main reasons. Get my way. Get my way.
All right, we got guns over here.
God, it is so hot, dude. I'm literally I'm just sweating. I'm starting to just sweat in my room now. I hate it. I hate the heat.
Always nice to get resupplied.
I should pull a whammer and just stop the stream because it's so hot. Shit. Shit. Okay. We're good. I don't know why I always stop for this one. It's like a habit.
Always room for more loot.
Okay. Uh-oh. 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 E-e. Okay, here they come. This can drop pearls? Yes, it can, but unfortunately not the Nemesis Invader. These guys won't drop pistols. They can only drop shotguns, launchers, and ARs. Ow. No, don't get... Fuck. I think they're gonna regen all their health now without their crit spots. And I spawned all the way over here. Okay, fuck it. I'm just going to the armory then. Actually, no, we're still right here. I'll do it the safe route. Hell yeah, Brandon. What you up to? What do you think of BL4 so far? Well, I haven't played it, but I would say looks like it's gonna be looks pretty good. I'll wait till the game comes out to really, you know, decide on whether or not it's good, but looks like it could be good. A few things I'm iffy on, like the grappling. I don't like that at all. You know, the UI is not great. The map design does look a bit odd from what I've seen, but we haven't seen much, so it's hard to say. My bad. Just checking something. So no pearls from any of these drifters, as per usual. These guys never drop me anything ever. I swear to God, I don't know what it is. I'm cursed. I just don't get pearls from these guys. I forgot this chest as well.
You never have enough stuff.
Loot. Nothing. I don't like the grappling either. UI is ass. Glad they gave us a combat radar. Yeah, that's nice. But the grappling hook wouldn't be bad if it was like a skill that somebody had that was on cooldown or something like that. But giving it to everybody and letting them use it all the time, I just feel like it's going to get in the way of gameplay too much. I feel like you're going to have to rely on it too much. Kind of like what they did in that one DLC in BL3 where you've got to like... I don't know, they just like weird gimmicky shit. They seemed to start liking weird gimmicky shit in BL3 at some point. Sounds bonkers, but if they do release an online Battle Royale mode, BL4 would probably be 10 times more successful. I mean, I don't know, maybe. Probably won't run right on PS5, maybe on PS6. I think the PS5 Pro is actually what they showed the first gameplay of it on, so the Pro at least should hopefully run it. Fucking bugs, dude. They are the bugs. Alright, you guys know the drill. 1 in the chat if I make the grenade jump, 0 in the chat if I die. That is, they triple grenade jump from this ledge to that ledge. 1 in the chat if you think I got this. I gotta wait for the turret to come back, so you guys got a bit of time. Let me put on my leader comm of shame. Stream is lagging. That it is. That it is. Shouldn't last long. Usually it's brief. Okay. Whoo. 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 Too early. Fuck. Yeah, that was a rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. Alright, guys. 2 in the chat if you think I make it on the rebound. Put a 2 in the chat if you think I get it this time. Put a 0 in the chat again if you think I fuck it up again. Come on, guys. Why is Supersonic the only one putting a 2? Thank you, Brandon. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. Double thumper. I thought we were actually going to have like a level 69 double anarchy there or something. That would have been sick. Don't shoot me. Fine, shoot me. That's a badass. Don't shoot me. 69 degrees is the optimal house temperature. My house is always at 72. Which is too warm for me, but I don't, you know, is what it is. I control my room's climate, so I'm okay. I don't think it can drop 69 from these guys. Yep, those guys are one of the only places that can drop 69 loot 2-door. Loot midgets in this DLC, the loot goons in the zombie DLC, and then the vendor item of the day. My house is at 62. That is insane. 62 is insane. Oh my god. That is fucking Arctic, dude. I know people who would walk into your house and freeze and die like a bug in a freezer. It was a loot midget. It was a lance, but it was also a loot midget. It was a crimson shorty, so a little bit of both. Do your windows get condensation? That's a good point. That would probably cause a depending on where you live, Hiram. I mean, do you live in a cold climate? I hope, I mean, maybe that's why your house is 62, because you live in Antarctica. And that's as warm as you can get it. Well, let me get my fucking class mod on. This is welfare right here. Here they come. Oh my god. Die. Just die. I don't know why they're so much harder to kill than normal mobs. And he's healing. Oh my god, he's healing it all. I hate it. I hate it. And here come the rest. And I'm up 1 HP. Oh my god, this sucks. Yep. Botched. Botched General Knox fight. You gonna heal the full again? Healing the full again. That'd be funny. Okay, we got him here. Big Noxy boy going down here. He knows. He knows. He knows. Got him. Live in Maine, but I used to live in Alaska. I miss it so. Okay, so you went from Arctic tundra to a little bit less Arctic tundra. Fair enough. Fair enough. You definitely like it cold. How do you like those 4 feet of snow blizzards up there? Those nor'easters up there. Favorite pearlescent? The Bessie. The Bessie sniper. First chest? Nope. Sure, I'm ready to mark off these armory runs here. Legal weed in Alaska? I don't know. I actually don't know. Ooh, bad crux, great. Was that a penetrator? Scally, welcome back. Good to see you. No, that was not even a doll. Need more snow, not enough here in Maine. Jesus, you monster. You monster. Nope. Marijuana is for violent criminals. I can confirm. Brandon is correct. Whenever I smoke weed, I go and I assault people. And I can't help it. There's nothing I can do. I have to go and assault people. And break into buildings. And steal and loot and assault. That's all I can think about whenever I'm high. Later today, when I'm high, I'm going to go commit crimes. And I'm not going to feel bad about it. Because I'll be high while I'm doing it. Like a deranged lunatic. Like a monster. I know somebody who overdosed on weed and died. Interesting. Interesting. At school. Interesting. That's not possible, but that is interesting. Garbage anarchy. Double it and give it to the next person. Probably had a heart attack. Yo, this pack's too good, bro. I'm freaking out. Died of laughter. There you go. Do pearls only come from doll chests? Not doll chests. They only come from these Atlas chests, these Lance chests here. Double it and give it to the next person. I think you can OD if you inject marijuana. You'd probably die from other complications if you did that. Oh my goodness. This is why somebody asked me earlier, why do I prefer this over Cromerax? This is why. Ooh, it's an awful roll. Ooh, that's dog shit. 4.9 fire rate's not good. 327 damage is a little bit below average too. Ugh, I'm sad about that. But it is a Serpens, so it is pretty. So we'll mark that off. First pearl of the day. We doubled it and gave it to the next person.
All right, we got guns over here.
Trying to smoke right now, but it's like 90 degrees and humid as hell. That's what I'm saying, Jimmy. It's a rough time for weed enthusiasts so all over the place. That's a really, really solid mauler. Like really, really good. Yeah, I'm lucky I've got a basement. And it stays cool down there, so I can smoke in there. That's why you need edibles, that too. It's also a good idea. Smoking a doober? Hell yeah. What's that? A doobie, you dropped it in dirt? I dropped my roach in dirt. Call it a doober. I'll post in Discord. I don't know if there's a channel for that. I mean, there's the share channel. Go ahead and post that in the share channel. What do you like the most to smoke? Usually I smoke off of a bong, but these days I've been pretty multicultural with it. I smoke the bong, infused pre-rolls, carts, dispos, you name it. Edibles. When it comes to weed, I'm a multiculturalist. But if I had to say, I would say the absolute best way to get blitzkrieged right off the just stupid high is definitely getting some rosin, packing a bowl of weed, and topping the bowl of weed with rosin. That's how you do it. That's how you transcend the human race. Top a bowl with rosin and smoke that off a bong. You smoke hookah? No. My friend had a hookah a long time ago that I smoked off of a little bit, but no, it's been a long, long time since I ever did that. Ate a 500 milligram. They can't even legally sell those in Michigan. In Michigan, the highest you can go is 200 milligrams for a single edible. They won't let you sell it higher than that because then people are going to be doing weird things. But I have taken 600 milligrams one time. That's the highest I went. I basically just fell asleep after 2 hours, though. How was 500 for you, Autism Alpha? Is that how you developed your autism? Were you normal before you ate the edible? I'm sorry, that might have been... I'm not sorry, but that might have been a little bit insensitive. Viewer discretion is advised. Fish scared of things with the word hook in it? Hey, don't say that. Don't you say that. I'm a man. I never smoked. Tell me what it's like. If you've never smoked, the first time you smoke, it's going to be... One, it's going to be painful. Because that shit burns. You don't expect it to burn, but it burns. But, until your lungs are used to it, it definitely burns. And you'll cough quite a bit. They'll do that too. And then you will feel absolutely ethereal. And then you'll get very hungry. That's what will happen the first time you smoke weed. That's what happened to me anyway. My buddy ate 600 for a concert. He did not have fun. Why would you take that much at an event like that if you don't know you can handle it? That's what I don't get. People tell me stories like that all the time. They're like, my friend took 400 before going on a date with this chick he just met, and he was tweaking. I'm like, well, what did you expect to happen? You took 400 milligrams. My girlfriend rolled around and laughed on the floor for 10 minutes the first time she smoked. There you go. That's a good time. Usually it's 400. Fuck, man. That extra 200 is major. That's major shit. That's major shit right there. Fun fact about weed edibles, by the way. Did you know that you only really process about 10% of the THC in an edible? So when you eat a 200 milligram edible, you really only process 20 milligrams of it? True and real. How much is it? Is in an average doober, like milligram? I feel like I'm giving the youth information about drugs right now. I don't I don't know if I should keep answering these questions. Last time I smoked, I was out of panic attack in culinary class in high school. Interesting. Interesting time to smoke. I've never had a panic attack off of weed. I did used to take edibles before I went to high school. Like my 12th grade year, I took 100 milligrams before school a few days. And I don't know how no one, I mean, maybe they did know, but no one said anything. I was lucky though. I had art class, and then I had a class called film literature where we just watched movies. So that was my first 2 hours of the day. Look at that. Decent hellfire there. Not great. Youth needs more milk and less drugs. I agree. The DARE program has set me righteous. I think the DARE program was a bit before I went to school. Like, they always told us not to do drugs and everything, but I don't know if there was like an actual DARE representative that came to talk to us.
Never have enough stuff.
Dude, my art teacher would have been on my ass if I did that. He was also a cop. Damn. A man of many talents then. Yeah, my art teacher was like a 27-year-old woman who just did not give a shit what anybody did. It was kind of sad the ways she would be taken advantage of. Like I had friends that wouldn't do anything in that class. You didn't really have to do much to begin with, but like we'd get a project and it's just to, like, let's say it's paint this picture in this particular painting style. Like my friend would literally draw a stick man standing next to a house and turn it in and get 100%. That's how bad it was in that class.
All right, we got guns.
You literally couldn't get a bad grade because she only graded it in front of you. And if she was going to give you a bad grade, she would just tell you what to do. And then you'd go and change it, and then she'd give you 100 anyway. It was insane. She got walked on. Oh, she was a doormat, dude. But a lot of people also liked her. She didn't really get walked on, I guess, because she also didn't care. It's you know what I mean? It's not like she cared and then other people didn't. She didn't care either. So, I guess there's that. Yeah, my stream is dying. My stream is trying its best right now. Hopefully it comes back to us. The heat is killing my internet. Oh my god. The world's worst hellfire. Feast your eyes, everybody. Never pick that up. If you see a hellfire with stats, anything like that, don't pick that up, please. Use melee. Do anything. Don't use that. Stream's going through the trenches. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna fix itself, man. I don't know why it won't. I don't know why it won't. Let me give it a second here. If it doesn't fix itself, might just go ahead and end it for today. Yeah, it's not looking good. It keeps going. It's like it'll sit at 9K bitrate, which is what it should be. Then it just keeps going down to like 2 or 3. Have you seen Dark Smoke's new video? I did. Man is stepping into the earth. That was a heavy hitter. That was a good video. There's so many good Borderlands YouTubers these days. It's hard. It's impossible to compete, man. All these bangers dropping. Yeah, the stream is dying. It just went down to 0 bitrate. All right, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and end it. I don't know why the stream's collapsing, but it is. So thank you very much for coming today. I appreciate it. If you want to get notified when I go live, you can turn on YouTube notifications or join my Discord server in the description. I will likely be live tomorrow. I might even be doing some BL2 world drop skin farming. Who knows? If not, I'll be doing more Invader farming. So I will see everybody.